The Oxford vaccine trial results showed 62% success amongst those given 2 full doses a month apart as planned. That rose to a 90% success amongst those who, by mistake, were given a full dose followed by a half dose. Oxford averaged that out to 70% in an exercise that many have considered suspect. Also, the 90% claimed arose from 3 individuals, all between 18 and 55 years of age, when recovery rates are already quite good. In any case, almost all of those trialed in the Oxford study were between 18 and 55. The very elderly were never put on trial, so they have never been tested really by the Oxford vaccine. The great thing about the Oxford vaccine is that it is there. There's lots of it available, very much more in production. It is easy to store and convenient to administer. And so the UK government has arranged a little army of people to inoculate masses of people. And the aim is to inoculate 1 million a week all over the place, in football stadiums, in public buildings, at GP practices. The aim of the British government is to inoculate and protect a substantial number of people. Even if it is the minimal of 62%, you will have a lot of people protected against this. But of course, there are claims in the meanwhile from the Oxford Centre that they have worked out a way for 90% protection. That, of course, is at the moment a claim. It has not yet been substantiated by any published evidence. The AstraZeneca vaccine is a viral vector vaccine like the common flu vaccine. These work by triggering an immune response, and this does have some side effects like fever for a day or two, some headache, but this is temporary. It goes away, nothing to worry about. In fact, this is an indication and evidence even that the vaccine is working. There may be pain at the point of injection in the arm that may last a day or two. You may feel unusually tired for a while. There may be some swelling of the glands too. Do take some paracetamol, take some rest, but contact the doctor if symptoms last more than a week. But don't forget, whether you have symptoms or not, you must take that second dose. The trial took place with a 1-month gap between the 2 doses. That has been increased to 3 months now in the rollout of the vaccine. For a start, you can get very many more people inoculated this way with available stock, and the very first dose does begin to bring in a significant amount of protection. But also it is believed, and certainly it is hoped, that a long gap will actually boost the effectiveness of the vaccine, and this is common with such vaccines. Absolutely not, but you may have caught COVID before taking the vaccine. The virus does have a gestation period in the body. But through the trial, nobody developed severe COVID symptoms after 1 shot of the injection. But remember, we still don't know how long immunity may last. Do not take the vaccine if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, and try not to get pregnant at least 2 months after taking the vaccine. Not because this is known to be dangerous, but because there is insufficient data yet on how the vaccine affects women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. The vaccine takes at least 2 weeks to start building significant immunity, so continue to take precautions. Continue to take precautions even after maximum immunity is due to have kicked in, and don't forget that booster shot appointment. The AstraZeneca vaccine does not contain animal products or egg, but, and this applies to everyone regardless of diet, do let your healthcare worker know if you have any allergies. Heavy alcohol consumption is not a good idea because alcohol blunts the body's immune response. But a quiet drink to celebrate the beginning of protection should be alright.